Need some more scenery. We need to find another place to train. Five streams now. I don't know for sure exactly how many. Okay, maybe this one. Aha! Ras! That's good. I keep thinking that's shiny, even though that looks nothing like shiny Totodile. Huh? Wait, what? When did that happen in Metal Gear? I mean, I still haven't watched all the games, but my immediate assumption was that it involved Raiden. That's because everything that I know about Metal Gear involves Raiden. Oh! Oh, really? That'd be cool. I actually found out today maybe I am better at voice acting than I thought. I'm just very awkward about it usually because I finally got around to almost finishing Undertale with my sister. And I tried to give her a realistic Undyne like impression. It honestly hurt to do her voice for so long, but because she constantly screams. I didn't really. The most voice acting I've ever done on stream was actually in Kingdom Hearts Days. It was really subtle. I didn't. Okay, the only voice acting I did in Ultra Moon was Lily. That's because she sounds like Snow White. It's very obvious. But yeah, the most I did, like, except for one character, do Undyne. You don't mean right now, right? I don't think it's happening right now. I would have to look up lines if I was even gonna do it by myself. Like I said, I'm very awkward about this. I'm not... You do mean now? We'll see what happens. Hang on, I'll look up lines and we'll see what happens if I can work it out. Kind of hurts, but it's also kind of fun. Wait, what? My phone doesn't give me email notifications. Why do I have... Harry! I got a notification about Harry! Oh, it's about our channel. Oh yes, I can shout this out now. So, to anyone who watches this later or pops in while I'm talking about this, I should probably wait until people are here. Anyway, search up Hanimaflex. I think we come up when you search it now. Okay, right, lines. For Undyne. She has to force you to do them? Free fight monologue? That's a good one. Undyne's epic speech. That's what they called it. That's what this person called it. I need to find the actual lines if I'm even going to attempt Undyne. Also, she's really hard even when I'm ready because, like, especially when she's calm. When she's yelling, it's easy to do it. It's just a little bit hard to, you know, talk because you're screaming. How long is this person gonna stay on this one line? They're just sitting here. They haven't changed the line for a while. Wow. Hello? Are they gonna change it? Oh, yes. Okay. But yeah, when Undyne's calm, it's hard to maintain the sound of her voice that I have in my head. I imagine it a little bit like raspy, I guess. And when she's yelling, quite a bit raspy. Probably because she's yelling all the time. That's probably why she sounds like that. But yeah, I find it really hard to do when she's calm. Just to keep up the sound of it. I don't know if I can do it, Anima. Like, you know, on stream or at all. Hey Waka, it's been a while. Like, part of me wants to do it because Undyne is such a fun person. And then most of me is like, you know, it's just die. I honestly thought you'd want me to re-record most, if not all, of the lines for Ophira, because I I don't know. I didn't know anything about the character, so I was just kind of turning in the lines as I would say them, I suppose. Um, I really expected needing to fix it to make it sound more like her character. And we were talking about how Undyne. We were just talking about Undyne and her voice. I guess that comes from hanging out with like 3-year-olds all the time. Probably hang out with more 3-year-olds than I do people my own age. That's probably why I'm so childish half the time. Childish, but I'm motherly. Don't know if that was a typo. Yeah, it was a typo. Okay. Oh my gosh, I've heard so many people make puns about it. Somebody made a comic dub where Yes, Toriel. Somebody made a comic dub about Toriel making a tutorial pun. Okay, so every time I do Papyrus, he either sounds Australian or British. I don't know why he sounds Australian and British, he just really does. Honestly, it kind of bothered me that it kept sounding like that, but I didn't know how else to make it sound. I think Alphys was probably the easiest. And Sans was easy at the beginning, but once I found him again in late game, it was hard to get back into his voice after doing Undyne and Papyrus and who else? Bratty and Catty. It was definitely deep. I made it sort of a chill thing rather than just monotone. And then for Asgore, I kept thinking it sounded like Sans. Oh gosh, when I tried to do Mettaton, because Mettaton's constantly talking like it's a TV show because that's his job, I felt absolutely ridiculous. I refused to do Mettaton's voice unless my parents weren't home. I'm like, Sarah, no, we're not doing it right now. Because Flowey was at the very beginning of the game, I sort of just talked normally, just a little bit, I don't know. I did alter my voice slightly for Flowey, but since Flowey was like the first character in the game, I didn't do a whole lot of changes. I sort of almost talked normally when I did. But every time he turned evil, I'd like, I don't know, I don't know what I did. I just, it was scary. I scared my sister with some of these voices. Well, the only reason I did voices was because I was introducing my sister to the game. I've had to sing in front of my family because I had voice recitals and choir recitals, not recitals, choir concerts and stuff. Those are the only times that I really sang in front of them. I think she liked it, but I still think I scared her. Oh no, you are absolutely not, Waka. I feel ridiculous about it, but I always do it. I feel like that's a normal thing that people just don't think is a normal thing. I've heard that before, Anima. I find it funny that we constantly talk about Undertale during these streams. Also, good news. Soon I will be able to play Undertale on the channel again. Because we're almost done. We've already beaten... Oh my gosh. Oh, so what happened today? I lost to Omega Flowey twice? He shuts down your game when you lose to him. Aw, thanks, Anima. Like, when you... Let's see. I'm dying. After you beat Asgore, and then... Wait, no, I beat him... No, wait, what happened next? Right, Flowey shows up, he kills Asgore after you beat him. And then he's like, in this world it's kill or be killed, and then he shuts down your game. When you open it... Oh, all kinds of crazy stuff happened that I forgot about. When you reopen the game, instead of Azrael being on the cover with the human, it's a Lux. It's a creepy drawn Lux, too. And yeah, it gives the whole, in the beginning there were humans and monsters thing, but then the next line of dialogue, the picture like glitches, and then it says, and like they all disappeared or something. It was really creepy. And then when you get to your save file, it says Flowey, level 9,999, with like the time 999 hours, 99 minutes. Yeah, when you try to enter it, when you try to... Exactly what happens. I think you see... No, you end up in a blank space, like a black screen. And I say, oh, we're here. And Sarah's like, here where? But yeah, you go up, you find your save file, and when you try to access it, it cracks. Like 3 times. It breaks apart, and then it says, like, file erased or something. I know, it's so wild. I totally forgot about all this when I played the pacifist route on stream. Irontail! Wait, we're already level 40? Let's get rid of Baked It. Okay, so what happened next? the Omega Flowey fight started. I died pretty early on because I totally messed up. And a ton of HP on like the first couple hits. You can die in that fight. So I died really early on, and you know how it says like stay determined or something, rest on your shoulders, stay determined and all that when it says game over? This was like, this is all just a bad dream. And then like the music cuts out or something, and it says and you will never wake up or something like that. It's so much more in depth. It's really cool. You will never wake up from it or something like that. And then it shuts down your game when you die. So then you reopen it and the fight starts again. Oh, also when you die, it's really scary because like Flowey has like it writes Flowey laughing, and it scrolls in a block as big as your screen. A whole bunch of Flowey laughing just going down your screen really fast. And then right after that it shuts down the game. And then when you restart, he changes his dialogue a bit. Oh no, it was like, what? Did you think I'd really be satisfied with killing you just once? Or one time? I actually died a second time just before we fought the Soul of Justice, like the stage where he uses the Soul of Justice. Fortunately, he doesn't restart the entire fight. It restarts you from whatever soul you're about to go into. Like, the next soul after I restarted the fight was Justice. Thank everything. Oh, that's basically the end of the game. That's actually also post-game, which I haven't gotten Sarah into that yet. I went after we beat everything, and it said you need to go visit Alphys. Maybe you could have been better friends with her. I'm like, Sarah, it's about to get creepy. Because like, I don't know if you remember the secret lab, but I was not having it. It took me a long time to get used to the amalgamates. You too. Oh my gosh, I just remember the thing at the bed. Oh man, I should not be thinking about this scene in the dark. I'm freaking out already. Hey Gray! We're talking about Undertale, as you can hear. I'm talking about the secret lab, which I really shouldn't be thinking about right now. Like, that one amalgamate, you're supposed to sit in the bed and wait for it to tuck you in for some reason. I don't even remember if it did anything. But I saw it appear, and it reached out and it touched me, and I'm like, no! That was just really creepy. And then there's one that's disguised as a save point. And then the stuff that leaks out of the sink and then becomes an amalgamate? Those things are creepy. Alphys would just pay the electric bill. That place wouldn't be so bad. I am really easy to scare. No, I don't! Oh, you mean your mom? I thought you meant me, and I'm like, no! I didn't know where you got that idea. I was just like, oh, absolutely not. I mean, that's understandable, Anima. Me! Actually, when I was a kid, I used to try to scare my parents, and now, apparently, I walk really, really quietly, naturally. Um, so my dad, I realize now, he would pretend. I'd try to sneak up on my parents in the office. Um, I would sneak up on my dad, and he'd pretend to be scared. Because, I'm a kid. You wanna, you wanna make kids feel like they're super spy. Um, so yeah, I think he pretended to be scared, and I loved it. I loved trying to scare my parents in it, but I could never get my mom. She wouldn't give me that satisfaction. I, she never pretended or actually jumped, and so because of the way that our office is laid out, you have to go through the foyer. But when you're sitting at the computer, you can see everything out of the corner of your left eye, and so I would try to be really, really quiet so that I could sneak in without her noticing, get behind her, and then grab her shoulders. I'm sorry, Gray. I didn't realize you guys would actually be that scared. This is why I don't pull pranks on April Fools. Oh, nice. Nice, Waka. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I'd have to try to sneak up behind her. I'd get around her, sneak up behind her, and grab her shoulders when she was really focused on something. I finally got her one time. But yeah, the idea is, yeah, you have to be quiet enough that they don't suspect anything, and you have to also be very slow so that they don't notice you out of the corner of their eye. So yeah, I learned how to walk extremely quietly, like silent, and I'm just really good at sneaking. At church, no one was in the loft yet, except for one guy playing ping pong. No, wait, he was playing ping pong with himself. He was at the ping pong table. He was the only one in the room. Was he playing? How was he playing ping pong with himself? I've never thought about this. Anyway, he was in there, ping pong table, which is like all the way across the loft from the front, from the entrance door. There was a wall, yes, but a little far away from the table. You'd have to have a really hard hit to get it to come back to you. But yeah, so I was in no rush, so I just walked over there to say hi to him, because I knew him. And I got, like, right behind him, and I'm like, hi, and he jumps and turns around, and he's like, whoa, when did you get here? Wait, what did I say about my family that was so interesting? I'm just like, I've been here. I just walked all the way across the room. You didn't notice? He said something like, you walk like a ghost. Something like that. Ghosts don't walk, though. All the time. But I don't usually mess with the ping pong balls anymore. Ping ping. I'm hoping we evolve soon because I want to know if this thing can Mega Evolve. It better be able to Mega Evolve. Because we spent several streams on this one Pokemon. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to progress though. I don't know where to go. I'm having a lot of that trouble recently. It's called patience and I was gonna say multitasking. Then I was gonna say distractions. Basically, I guess the chat distracts me from being impatient. Please evolve. No? Okay. Wait, what happened? Hi, Casper. What happened? What link? I know, right? Alexa, yeah. while, I really wanted a Siri without, getting an iPhone. Just because Siri is kind of funny. I wanted to say, like, movie quotes and stuff to Siri. My friend and I did that on her phone one day. We got to How to Train Your Dragon, and we were like, "Thank you for nothing, you useless reptile." And Siri said, "I live to serve." No, she doesn't. We realized that when we were playing with it. Half the things that we would say to her, she'd be like, "Do you want me to search the web for that?" Cortana? Although, if you could give Cortana another name, I'm definitely naming it Cartana. My computer actually has Cortana, but I've heard it records what you say and stuff, so that's a little creepy. Oh my gosh! Well, yeah, probably because it searched Google for hide a body. I bet if you searched Google for that, that sort of stuff would come up. FBI. Oh, so, I don't know if I've ever actually brought this up on stream. I'm not sure. I probably have, but, so my first phone was a flip phone, and I've probably told the story about how it was haunted before. So I'm gonna go through this story first, in case we get into that one after. But, I realize now it was a prank call. But at the time, I'd never gotten a prank call before. I was hanging out with my friend at her house, in her room. Both our moms were hanging out on the opposite side of the house, and my mom had just called me to tell me something that she couldn't just walk across the house and tell me at the time. So yeah, she just called me, and I thought that was silly that she called me on the phone rather than just walking over. And so, I guess I was slightly annoyed at the time that she did that. And then I get another call on my phone right after, and I'm like, oh, she probably forgot something. So I answered the phone again immediately without looking at who was calling. And the first thing I hear is, "Hello, this is the FBI." And he said something other than that afterwards, but my brain shut down, so I didn't register what it was. Initial reaction was to slam the phone shut. Just thinking about 13-year-old me having this reaction in front of my friend. Like, when he said, "Hello, this is the FBI," my face, like, basically I turned white, probably more white than I already was. My friend was probably thinking I heard someone died. I slammed the phone shut so hard. And she's like, "What happened? Who is that?" "It was the FBI." we at the time we were 12 and 13, so we didn't realize how the world works and that this was a prank call. About 2 years later, I told someone this story, and they're like, "Somebody pranked you." And as soon as I heard it, it's like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense." Well, honestly, unfortunately, I don't have the number. I never actually tried looking at the number after that. I still have the phone somewhere in my room. I would love to find that number and call them back and be like, "Hey, you remember that call that you did 6 years ago? Was that a prank, or are you really the FBI?" Just show up at your door. The FBI will hear us typing. They flashed your memory. That's because that's exactly what one of you would do, I'm sure. Would make an alt called FBI just to coordinate with this. Lapsing Canadian. Wait, that sounds familiar. The name Kagami. I'm trying to think of something that has to do with giraffes, but I can't. Wait, didn't you use that account recently-ish? Not recently. It was a while back, but didn't you use it on my streams? Like, weren't you talking to Moon or something with it? Wait, that's why I'm using my bomb. I thought I just would. Wait, I only used my bomb twice. Hey, Ghost. Oh shoot, it's already almost 11! I was actually gonna end the stream at 10:45 today because I have church in the morning. Wait, I did? Oh, that's right. I was talking with people and they held me up. Still didn't evolve it! I really should end the stream. It was very lit. We only got up like 4 levels, but it was so lit. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. But yes, this is so much fun. Hopefully, I'll be able to play some Undertale in the near future. We'll probably be doing the genocide route first, and then we're gonna go back and do the pacifist route again and see what changes from the original time. Because I know there are some changes and some of them are terrifying. But it's also really interesting to see it run through. I know, go home! We have to do it all over again! But now I'm capable of beating Sans, so we'll actually get to finish. I don't want to hurt Goat Mom! But it's hard to say, but it must be done. It's really hard to say that. Gosh. Only once, though. This is the last time. Oh, so let's see. Oh, we got up to Alphys and Undyne's date, and we got to the part where Undyne was like, "Tell me anime is real, please." No, wait, yeah. Tell me anime is real, and we actually decided to tell her that anime was not real. And the music got so fast because she was like, "What? No, wait, I can't live in this world. No, I must for like something." Just, it was insane. The music got so fast and she was panicking. Anyway, it's past 11. I need to go. Yes. Be looking forward to that in the future. Near future, hopefully. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!